Hello everyone, Cruelty here, yet with another video cast. Luckily I got some replays, so I'm gonna cast them for you. It's gonna be on Theta again, very popular map. It's this time between Setonbanane, the green Aeon up in the north, and Dr. Burke, the red Cybran up in the south. I'm just gonna pause the game a bit and look at the map for a bit. Theta Passage 1v1. Um, Interesting build though, however. You only start out with like a factory and a power gen or two power generators. You go for the maxes, and then you go straight out and actually build your entire base around the hydrocarbon. So then you go out, just go grab the maxes. They're widely spread, so they're easily raidable. You have two gates, as I would like to call them. You've got the south-south gate and the middle south gate, and you've got some reclaimables here, but mostly commanders will go for these small rocks, which contain a little bit more mass than these destroyed buildings. Right, so up in the north here, those maxes are highly wanted, because you can easily defend it by just plopping down a wall here. You can see it on the ridge there. You can just plop it down there and defend it from further raids. Right, so I'm gonna start this up. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna put it on +2 speed. Right, so we have Berg here going for the early factory, going for 2 power generators, then his 2 maxes, then going out for another max, assisting his hydrocarbon. Setonbanane doing almost the same, going for the power generator, then the max, then another power generator, and then the max over here, and he's going to use this engineer to grab this max and that max over there. So his commander will be earlier to his hydrocarbon than Dr. Buck's commander. It might not affect that much, but you know, every slight change is relevant. So tactics, however, it's going to be decided yet. Mostly it's just land spam. While we see small raiding going on, we see a hunter here by Dr. Burke trying to pick off engineers that are coming down to the south. Seton's flare, however, also a light assault bot, is going straight for the hydrocarbon, see if he can pick off some engineers reclaiming all the rocks over here, which he has ordered, but the engineer has not yet come to it. So he's going to try and go around. Burke sees it, however, and just tries to defend against it. And he's gonna get a mantis out soon, I hope. Yep, there we go. Defending against that flare. So we see factory, couple generators, air third. So we have a air third build by Burke here. I wonder how that's gonna work. I've never seen him do this, so it's gonna be interesting. Just a lot of land factories, the average normal spam by Setonbanane, getting those Aurora spammed out. Nice raiding here by Seton, should be getting that max down, there we go. And here you can see it, reclaiming goes on, and misses a couple, but Setonbanane is just going on, put on a patrol, and will be just firing at Dr. Burke, which is just wrong. He should have just like Burke, gave all the individual reclaim orders. Now, as you can see, Setonbanane in a slight advantage here, also managed to get the top and is being able to defend it with just a couple of auroras and a flare and some more flares and some more scouts. And as you can see, the scout is a very important, mostly because it has a slight radar range, so you can see things coming. It's especially important for the Aurora that the Aurora has scouts around it, because the Aurora has a longer range than its sight range, so it can shoot farther than it can see. So if you spot targets with the radar from the scout, it can shoot at maximum range, which makes the Aurora very deadly and to some people even imbalanced. Setonbanane using his commander to raid the front here, even building max on Berg's side, but it seems tier 2, fast tier 2 here by um, Berg here, getting out those hoplites, perfect counter against Auroras if you micro them correctly and use the maximum range of them. As you can see, Berg is falling behind. Because he went for this tech 2, he is in bad shape. He has lost the entire top like, he's lost this point, not managed to raid this, he's probably gonna rebuild that. He will lose that max as well, and even this max, so that's gonna be huge. And Setonbanane is still in control of the north, so the mass advantage is there. I'll look it up here. Setonbanane at plus 24, while Dr. Berg is only at plus 16. That's a huge advantage. Berg now going about trying to regain as many mass as possible. Berg does want to get this commander out of the way here, and being able to rebuild this Nexus for his own here. He's got a lot of hoplites now coming out. He needs to be using those, and Setonbanane just can't get in range to overcharge. Which means that Dr. Berg is just superbly microing his hoplites, and you can see the range is just massive. And if Berg can just get his command into the right position and push a little bit by bit, he will be able to take over Setonbanane's main unit. He needs to move this back, else he's going to get in range. He moves it back just in time, and Setonbanane will not be able to fire any overcharge shots, while the hoplites just keep on firing at the commander. This is a great choice for battling Aeon. Mongooses are the same good choice, but they're slightly less powerful as the hoplite, in my opinion. Then we can see something funny here. Manta's able to crawl up this ridge here, not fully walled off, so it seemed, but this means the Aurora